Okay, Lab Report, Episode 2, Monday, December 15th, 2025. Little recap of what we got up to last week. So, big news coming out of the LIV Golf establishment. Potentially Siwoo Kim and Sungjae Im. There's some links, there's some rumors that they might be heading over to LIV Golf. Both squashed it immediately. Who knows what will happen? Sounds like Sunjay's playing, or excuse me, Siwoo Kim's going to be playing at the Sony Open, whatever. Um, I just cannot be more bored with anything live golf related. I really gave it a fair shot when it first came onto the scene. I thought more golf was better. Had some big names over there: DJ, Bryson, Rom, Cam Smith. But I turn it on and I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I either the scoreboard is a puzzle. I don't know what hole people started on, how many holes they have left. I know they say that somewhere, but you don't get it immediately. And so that's that's the first thing that just always offends me when I turn it on is where are we at? Who's on what hole? How many holes they have to play? You don't even see full names on the leaderboard. So and just I really am starting to think about this. Why don't I watch live golf? And is it strictly because there's no history behind it? Like they are playing for tournaments and status and prestige that isn't there. So if that is the case, is it just a matter of time and however many dollars the the Saudi fund wants to put into it, and then over time you're going to have you're going to gain that. You're going to gain the history, you're going to gain the prestige of a more established tournament or a more established tour like the PGA Tour. Was there once a moment in time when the PGA Tour was this new tour that no one cared about because it had no history, had no status, had no prestige? I don't know. I'm just telling you right now, I put on Live Golf for about 1 to 2 minutes just to see if Bryson or Rom is at the top of the leaderboard, and that's about it. The music's going. I don't know. It's just it's not it hasn't caught me. I don't know if it's just I'm part of a market they missed and they don't care. But you thought what was it? Anthony Kim coming on. I really thought that was gonna get my attention. No, it didn't. I tried to watch him a few times, but it's just for some reason the product does not hold me. So Siwoo Kim and Sung Im. Um, if you go to live right now in 2025, 2026, it's an admission of a sort. You don't care about solidifying some golf legacy with on the PGA Tour. It, if you think about it, golf is a job for some people. They don't they're not in love with it. They're not passionate about it. It's where their life took them. It's how they earn an income. So if you take a huge upfront payment from Live, um, that probably is a really good thing for some people, especially when you're looking for the path of least resistance to the most amount of money you can make in this life. People don't want to be grinding on the PGA Tour for paychecks and making cuts. So I can respect that. I really can. Just reconciling with the fact that us professionals in the workforce outside of golf who work 9 to 5s and we only think about golf all day, every day. We're passionate about it. We wish we were on the golf course every day. Well, the people who have only been on the golf course their entire lives, they could be sick of it. And so now you have another tour coming along saying, hey, take 50, 75 million bucks up front, come play on our tour. You have to play way less events. Doesn't matter if you're any good. You might get relegated in a few years, but here's a massive upfront check. Um, but you're gonna slide into irrelevance here right out of the gate. I mean, Dustin Johnson, what happened? I think he was pretty much done with it, and he made his peace with kind of going off into the sunset with a huge bank account, massive fishing boats, doing whatever he wants, not having to worry about grinding on the PGA Tour, play less golf. That's what he wanted. I'm happy for him. Rombo and Brooksy, you get the sense that they might not, more so Rom, love the decision they made. So, uh, and now Brooksy is it seems like some rumors that he's trying to might be heading back to the PGA Tour. I don't know. I don't know how these suspensions are going to work. I imagine if you're a five-time major, they're going to maybe there's some leeway, some flexibility about who they're going to allow back onto the PGA Tour and when. So, uh, Live Golf, I don't know. Changed it to 72 holes instead of the 54, which I thought was a slick name, the LIV in Roman numerals 54. So they're already kind of pivoting their entire brand. So I don't know. I'm not watching Live Golf right now, and I doubt I will be in the immediate future. Second things up, what did I watch? I'm kind of on a Bobby Fairways kick. I watched his challenge with Grant Horvat. Now, I'm not big on Grant Horvat as an entertainment product. He has a beautiful golf swing, don't get me wrong. I'd probably cut my pinky toe off to have it. But he's not carrying a YouTube episode for me on the entertainment side. So that's where Bobby Fairways. They have some good chemistry, Grant Horvat and Bobby Fairways. Bobby he got to play four balls to try and beat Grant, and he did. Um, it was an okay watch. Bobby knows how absurd the entire premise and challenge is, and that cracked me up a few times. He's laying down four balls in the fairways, hitting four. He's playing a four ball scramble on his own, and Grant's playing it straight up. It's a decent watch. Check it out if you want. Staying in the Bob Does world, I'd like to tip my hat to one Fat Perez. Buddy has been dialing in the diet, it would appear. And check out this clip. He's in the gym grinding, and he's noticeably thinner on screen. So great job there, Fat. Um, the one thing in my mind about it all is it coincides with the death of Beef. And I wonder if, I mean, they must have filmed the Internet Invitational in August, and then, Beef died shortly after that. I wonder if that scared Fat Perez a little bit. And he's like, hey, this whole overweight bit, it's jump started me into the YouTube thing. I'm a big brand now, but this is untenable. We cannot just double down on being obese. So, uh, whatever it may be, I wonder if he'll shed some light on that on a podcast. But so it's completely speculation on my behalf. But the timing is there. So again, curious to hear what he has to say about it. But whatever he's doing, it's working in this kind of extreme body positivity movement that happened in the world, where if you were obese, that was okay. Seems to kind of be the pendulum seems to be kind of swinging the other way, thankfully. So Fat Perez, love what you're doing. Keep up good work. All right, that's the lab report. We'll catch you next time.